Hello, Maxi TV vlog. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Good to see you again. Thank you. As we all know by now, this is a short live stream that Elon Musk now owns Twitter. Let me go to Twitter and find it. Yeah, there's my Twitter page, Super Dave 44. Elon Musk owns Twitter. Thank you. Maxi TV vlog. Thank you. Doing a short little search, short little live stream. Let me put this enter. Yeah. Twitter accepts a buyout, giving Elon Musk total control of the company. What would that mean for Twitter? The deal is done. Elon now owns Twitter, this platform. He's set to be the new owner of Twitter. This offer says $43 billion accepted. He's the new daddy, and some major changes could be on the horizon. I'm just scrolling through here on this. Hello, Sweet Peas Quebec. Hello, Josephine Halley. Thank you. Jimbo's Vlog. Hello, Jimbo. Salted Cedar. Yes, officially twatter, huh? Breaking news. Twitter's board agrees to $44 billion takeover, who has promised to unlock the social media giant's potential. $44 billion doesn't seem like a lot of money. Yeah, compared to Facebook and YouTube, which I have read a couple of days ago, how Twitter did not really grow. It has not reached its full potential. How they censor people, that is my question to everyone. Do you really believe that Elon Musk is going to stop censoring, videos? And a lot of people think he will. A lot of people don't think he will. Twitter is trending. Here's a comment here. Rest in peace, Twitter. You morons that are so concerned about Elon Musk acquiring Twitter really need to look outside at the bigger picture of what is happening around you and with your elected officials. So yeah, Elon Musk, as we know, he collects a lot of money from the government. And that's what Twitter is definitely it's been slow to grow. As we know, they did, cut off President Trump, according to what we've been told. Hello, Miss Ann Walsworth. Norgus R. Hello, and thank you. I just wanted to cover the story here real quick. Is this in competition with Facebook, YouTube, any of these other sites, like DLive? It's just kind of questions that I think to myself. Will Twitter become really popular? If it goes the way that we're being told that it could go, Twitter may be the most popular social media website out there, platform. But Elon Musk now owns Twitter. It is a great day for free speech. Here's a comment. It says, let's celebrate. And a lot of people do believe there'll be free speech, on Twitter. And some people believe it would be even worse. What is your opinion? Hello, MJ Vitair. Hello, thumbs up. Well, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad to support and go to channels. Yeah, I love getting my name out there. And I love supporting channels. Primo Du Ricardo. Hello and thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you, MJ Vitair. Thank you. Super Dave is doing awesome. Miss Norgis, it's good to see you, my friend. You are in the drawing for an Amazon gift card because you are a member. At the end of this month, it's a $25 Amazon gift card. And anyone else that becomes a member of my channel will be put in that drawing. Hello, Mike Smith. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. My question is, do you really feel like Twitter is going to grow now that Elon Musk is the new owner? So we're being told. I'm not so sure. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not so sure that the algorithm, that they have set in place, like on YouTube and like Twitter, that stuff can be changed, through the computers and all that. But a lot of these places have a board, and the boards decide. But yeah, Elon Musk could make this decision to let go and let Twitter grow and reach a higher. I mean, it has a great potential to grow and reach higher. And I mean, they've run a lot of people off over the last 2 years. I'm on Twitter and I see where accounts have disappeared. Breaking: Donald Trump's first tweet after being unbanned from Twitter now that Elon Musk owns Twitter. How about that? Donald Trump has a new tweet, y'all. Hey, this people's eating this stuff up, ain't they? It's kind of funny, man. We're watching the circus in town. Well, hello and thank you, Miss Darla Lama. It's good to see you. It's very funny now. He is all our bosses, somebody said here on Twitter. Look at this image of Donald Trump. You see that? He says, I'm back. Miles 1982 smile, thank you. And I appreciate you being here. Y'all come over to the house. I want to know your opinion, Miss Ann Walsworth. I'm putting you on the spot. Do you believe that Twitter will be less censored? That is my question to you. Or do you think it will remain the same or even be worse? As far as, like YouTube, they censor, a lot that we do, and they don't want a lot of information that is controversial, You're welcome, Mike Smith. You come into my life. I'm the one hosting that time, sir. You visited my wife's channel. Thank you. You husband of MJ Terry. Y'all awesome, man. Thank you. Already connected. You come into my life. Okay, that's an awesome name. I appreciate y'all being here. Miss Ann, Miss Norgis R., do you use Twitter? I don't see your opinion. Can y'all hear me? Thank you for being here, Miss Darla. That's all I wanted to put out there is Elon Musk bought Twitter with my lucky number 44. Excuse me. Thank you, Darla Lama. I appreciate it. My birthday's in just a few days, and I'll count that as my birthday present from Darla Lama. The 28th of this month. Thank you very much. I love and appreciate this community. I really do. Thank y'all. I was laughing, and there's a channel here on YouTube. I've watched the lady. She believes that Elon Musk is I feel like before we long, we will lose our freedom of speech. I don't trust Elon at all. Twitter will still be censored. Thank you, Primo Du Ricotta. Thank you. I think he will let Trump back on Twitter. Yeah, I think Trump will probably come back on Twitter, you know, as this run up to his new election bid, you know, and to try to use it as a platform where they're really going to tell us the truth, though, about everything. You know, that's where my problem is. I mean, Trump will have my full support if he'd come out and tell the truth. Why aren't they all is Elon Musk going to allow the truth on Twitter? If so, I mean, the tides would turn quickly, you know, against all these people in charge. Okay, Twitter accepts Elon Musk buyout deal. Here's some key points. Twitter's board accepted billionaire Elon Musk offer to buy a social media company and take it private. Oh, he's going to take it private? Then they would charge us for our accounts, wouldn't they? Just like, you know, these other social media. For me to go on DLive and watch two of my favorite people on YouTube, it's $4.99 for me to chat in DLive. So yeah, that's what private means, is they're going to charge one way or the other, you know, if Twitter goes private. The announcement ends a week-long saga. Musk kicked off when he offered to buy the company at $54 per share. Twitter's board sought to fend off a hostile, I don't know what that says. I clicked on it just to see if it did not. Twitter's board sought to fend off a hostile takeover by adopting a so-called poison pill. Okay, I'll go with that. But yeah, this is breaking news all over the world, y'all. 8 Grace, hello and thank you. Skywatcher footage. I don't know how in the world. You must not been back here for a while. But thank you for being here, Skywatcher footage, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Darla Lama, for that awesome super chat. I just wanted to open a discussion here. I don't want to put no misinformation out there. This is what's going on in the media. This is what we're being told. So ABC News says, no matter who owns or runs Twitter, the president has long been concerned about the power large social media platforms have over our everyday lives. Oh, but thank you, Planet X Honor, my friend. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Psaki here, you know, Jim Psaki, she tells of the Twitter deal being reached. The president has long been concerned about the power large social media platforms have over our everyday lives. So the president is concerned. I'm just digging here to see if there's anything else that I should bring up. Thank you. I'm going to take y'all somewhere in the next few days, and I'm going to make y'all a part of my live streams. I want you to see where Super Dave is and the good time I'm going to have when I get there. When we needed him most, he abandoned us. Somebody says here on Twitter, now that Elon Musk owns Twitter, it is time to return. So a lot of people think that they'll be able to come back to the platform, you know, the ones that Twitter has run off, the different accounts and stuff that they deleted. And they did delete a lot of accounts. I've seen them disappear personally because I do Twitter. Too Tall Rob, hello, my friend. I saw your cat premiere. I sure did. It wasn't very long, but I showed up. Super Dave was there, and I thank you very much, sir, for coming here. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. Thank you, Darla Llama. It's not my birthday yet. What is the date, y'all? It's the 25th, I believe. Yeah, in 3 more days. I don't want to get old, man. But we have to, so we might as well make and celebrate our own birthdays, you know. I would celebrate yours with you. Ask Miss Ann Walsworth. Sorry, but I don't give a flying about Elon Musk making more money, says someone here on Twitter. Murdoch owns Nucor. Now Musk owns Twitter. Let that sink in. This could be a power grab. It really could. Has anyone been noticing that Bitcoin has been dropping? Bitcoin has been dropping. It's kind of like leveled off, but it's all good. Either it's going to go back down or it's going to come back up. So it's a 50-50 chance. If you don't have Bitcoin, never use Twitter but myself, Dave. Is there anything else here I should look up? If you don't have Super Dave on Twitter, this is my homepage. I only have 74 followers. I mean, that's pretty good. I have people from my church. I have, you know, I just tweet out a lot of my videos and stuff like that. I don't really put out, you know, much of anything. Yeah, look at there. My videos is on Twitter. And I have this one on TikTok. Super Dave 442 on TikTok. Y'all check me out. I'm trying to grow and expand my social media platform. It's not the money because I can't really make any money on any one of these, except for YouTube. So yeah, YouTube is what I love to do. All I do really is just put up some videos on Twitter and TikTok. I don't really do anything to communicate really with the community or anything like that. You know, you can do live voice streams on Twitter, and I don't participate in that. So I just made these accounts basically just to, you know, to be part of something else also. Hello, John Boy. Thank you. Good to see you, my friend. Says Travel Vlogs. Is somebody messing with, I think somebody's messing with my account again, because I know some of these people were blue. What happened here? Miss Ann Walsworth, there's a mistake right there. I just made it myself. I'm sorry. I was trying to get to Seth's travel vlogs because they've been here many times. Thank you. It looks like some of my blue people are gray again. But anyway, that's pretty much it, y'all. John Boy, Elon Musk owns Twitter now. What is your opinion? Do you think it's going to help Twitter? As far as financially, I believe it's okay, let me say it. I believe it's somewhat of a farce. To get people excited, for the time being, and get more money invested in Twitter for the time being. It's just the way I feel. I may be wrong. And to make the appearance, allowing more free speech and all that, to make the appearance. It's just my thought. I have no real proof. Hello, Dr. LA. It's good to see you, my friend. Elon is a fraud. He does it on Twitter. He is just a puppet. That's what I'm talking about. I believe it's a ploy, it's, to drum up, allow, President Trump to come back and put stuff on Twitter and not really give us details of the truth, because President Trump's campaign, if he runs again, will be coming back soon, of course, if he runs again. And, to give the appearance and to drum up more support for Trump. And I'm not sure if they're going to bring all these Twitter accounts they took down, but I mean, it's just a matter of time. We have to see. We can't predict what will happen. Like in anything, we don't know the next step, but we can have an opinion, and everybody's opinion is welcome. Let me read one here. If he makes it fair, it'll be a good thing, but I ain't holding my breath. It says Planet X Hunter. I mean, it could turn out to be a wonderful thing. Everybody could go to Twitter, and or you could use Twitter. You could find a lot of good information. Some of these videos, Twitter has allowed. Now, see, this is something else about Twitter. Coming from from China and India. I used Twitter a lot. You know how they've acted, these actors, and they've showed us these videos of stuff that's not really true. Twitter has allowed some propaganda, but they haven't allowed the truth. See, there's my problem with Twitter also. I'm just being frank, y'all. Are they going to change? I mean, they could even, get more intense with the acting type videos, they could. So it's kind of a wait and see game what Elon Musk could do. I mean, as far as I know, Elon Musk has never run for Senate, Congress, president. We don't really know. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't studied this man, how he stands, Does he stand for more freedom, or does he stand for less freedom? Like the people in the governments and stuff, So I don't want to talk too much, y'all. This is an open conversation, and it is that Elon Musk has bought Twitter. What he does with it is his business. It will be private, according to the words in here. Thank you, everyone. Interesting things. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. What is your opinion, my friend? Do you use Twitter with a name like Interesting Things? All right, let me go back. Let me see this. Right here on TMZ. Breaking news. Twitter's man. Sale for company is final. On April the 25th. Is that a significant number? April 25th, 2022. You know, are there things out there that people know about these numbers like this? So now, April 25th, I have to think about, I mean, really, dates and numbers count to these people. April the 19th, for a long time, a lot of people feel, was a certain date, you know? It will be interesting to see what happens with Twitter. Yeah, it will, Mike. It sure will. Let's read this here from TMZ, because I got a little crowd in here and I want to keep y'all here. Let's do this. Elon put a statement out saying, free speech is the bedrock of functioning democracy. And Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. Now that sounds good. That you listen to that, that sounds good, y'all. All right, Elon Musk continues. I also want to take Twitter better than ever by enhancing the product with new features. Well, that would be awesome. New features, you know. You might could video stream somebody on Twitter. I don't know if you can do that now, but new features would be awesome. Okay, making the algorithm open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. Authenticating all humans. You'd have to have proof to use Twitter. There'd be no bots, according to Elon Musk. Why can't they do that with YouTube? Twitter has tremendous potential. It does. Twitter has been held down for 10 years, y'all. Twitter has never really been allowed to grow. And a lot of people are out there, like Jay-Z and Donald Trump and Madonna, and they have millions of followers, millions. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton. Most of these people use Twitter. Okay, Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. So this would be awesome if Twitter is allowed to grow and reach its highest potential. Excuse me. Elon Musk pulled a move only Don Corleone himself could fathom. His big ticket offer to buy Twitter has reportedly gotten the green light. It's kind of exciting, y'all. The social media, I mean, this new buyout, you know, if people are allowed to, for free speech and all that, and a source of good information, you know, uncensored, Twitter potential, it could soar higher than Facebook, YouTube. It could be the biggest platform, and I believe it really has that potential. With new features, okay. Some of the stockholders wanted to see if Musk would go up in price. but in the end, it seems they're ready to accept his original betting chip. And Elon has also talked about making Twitter's algorithm open source, meaning we'd be able to see why things trend the way they do and why exactly we're seeing certain tweets on our timeline versus the other ones. Essentially, more transparency on how Twitter operates. Of course, him taking the company private might mean this becomes a subscription-based service, especially if he's serious about putting a stop to advertisements. Yeah, advertisements do take up time, and so the question is, are folks willing to pay for Twitter, which has been free to this point? That's a good question. I'm really not, depending on really how good it gets, maybe. But at this point, no, I wouldn't. Myself, I wouldn't pay to use Twitter. But thank you, everyone. Chris Callie. Hello, Chris Callie. Thank you. Thank you for singing them songs on your channel. I know you're over there singing them to Super Dave. I'm just kidding, Chris. I love y'all, man. Mark Rob. Hello, Mark Rob. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much, sir. Joseph Fields. I deleted my Twitter account last month. I've never gotten a strike or anything on Twitter. Never got a warning or anything like that. And I put up some of my YouTube videos and things, I share on Twitter. One time I got a notification from Twitter. It said, your video has gotten 620 views from Twitter. So that's why I'm glad to use Twitter, because every now and then things would trend on Twitter. There's certain keywords. I could name a few, like Elon Musk, Donald Trump. These are names. Certain word, Bill Gates. Yes, there are certain names and words that trend on Twitter quite a bit. And the videos I put out there that got the 620 views was somewhat related to what's trending. So Twitter does help you depending on how many followers you have also. I would pay for Twitter if I could live stream. Super Dave, I share you. Well, thank you, Mark Rob. I appreciate it. Does anyone else here use Twitter? He could have used 44 pound to help real people, 44 billion to help people in the world. You got a good point, but that's not what these billionaires do. They like to spend their money and invest their money. You're exactly right, my friend. But Elon Musk, more power to him. I have not a thing against anyone that uses, freedom to do, freedom to spend your money, freedom to work who you want to work for, freedom to make as much money. In America, capitalism wins every time. So how could any of these billionaires argue against capitalism when capitalism is what got them what they got already, So, yeah, that's it. I see where people say, like, these billionaires, or say you was a millionaire, and a lot of people hold it against you, like you was given something. If you work hard for your money, you can be a billionaire, you can be a millionaire, you can be a thousandaire. What's yours is yours. Just because you are an engineer and you can draft up the paperwork or the architecture for a new building and you make $8 million and people think that work is easy, it doesn't matter. You earned that $8 million, you know, whatever it took for you to use capitalism and freedom. I have not a thing against it, y'all. Make as much as you can, make as much as you want. I use Twitter to post my YouTube video links. Well, me too, John Boy. And I post videos. And I'll take you to my homepage. If you don't have Super Dave 44 here on Twitter, you know where to go. These are old pictures because I started this Twitter page way back, the same way I did with YouTube. And all I did was, you know, just mess around with it the same way I did with YouTube. So I've never really taken my Twitter very seriously or anything like that. I've never tried to get followers or views or anything else. I just had it as an extra social media platform. I have, what is that one? It was fun posting on another platform. All you could do was post pictures. And they said you earn tokens or something like that after a while. What is that? Me or something? It's been so long since I've used it. And I don't even know where it's at anymore. Let me come back here. Can y'all see me? I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll do a live stream again tomorrow afternoon or sometime. I can right now, you know, with my page, with my channel. Hopefully they won't be able to take me down because hopefully there's nothing else. So I'm stretching, I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to keep a hold of my channel. I'm trying to still try to grow to 10,000. Thank you everyone that shared me out by the end of the year. You're exactly right, Super Dave, about capitalism. Look here, my man. I am not jealous of anyone. You earn what you got, it's yours. If the government says you have to pay taxes on it, then you pay taxes on it, I guess. But whatever you have, I don't even blame a billionaire like Mr. Donald Trump himself. If he pays thousands of people and he has write-offs and stuff that the government allows you to be able to write off, and he owes $0 for taxes, say he paid $15 for taxes. That's because he pays people and he has a lot of write-offs. That's capitalism, y'all. And that's how you earn money and able to keep from paying out money. I understand that. And that's the freedom to do that. I don't blame anybody. If you're a millionaire, a billionaire, trillionaire, and you don't owe taxes, then you have paid out enough already, I'm sure, to keep from owing taxes. So, you know, we all have a baseline. What is it? Like when you do your taxes, or I do mine, there's a certain amount allowed deductibles and all that. So if you're going by the law and the law allows it, it's capitalism. And that's, you know, if you've earned it, it's yours. And that's pretty much how I'm going to end this live stream. Sorry y'all didn't want to see my Twitter page. Yeah, that was the old Super Dave 44 truck right here. My YouTube truck. And I drove that truck when I was working, and I've never look at there, joined August 2010. And I've never really taken my page seriously or anything. They've never given me a strike or a warning. So, I mean, I don't have to have Twitter, but as we all know, Elon Musk now owns Twitter. Thank you for contributions, Darla. Planet X Hunter, thank you. Good stream, I appreciate it. I had the same truck. That was a little Mitsubishi, man. I still got it. It's back there in the backyard. I parked it. And guess what? When I cleared out a little space back there, the top of a tree hit the back bed a little bit and put a little dent in it. But it's been sitting there for like a year and a half now, I believe. Yeah, I still have the truck. The Divine Sorcerer, hello and thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. Miguel Souza, thank you and hello. Yes, Miss Ann Walsworth is very awake. Sorry to break the bubble, but we don't even own anything in this evil system that we're all in and continually perpetuate. Do you know on your title? Yeah, MySpace, John Boy. No, I've never had a MySpace. Nope, never did. And that was one of the first things people would, open up on a social media page. Nader, hello. What do you think about 4chan users going back to Twitter? Freedom to do so, man. If they allow it, I don't know who 4chan is though. Miss Ann has been awake for a long time now. She's kind of educated me on some stuff. I'm glad I was never rich, never had to worry about being kidnapped. All right, thank y'all for coming. Elon Musk now owns Twitter, y'all. Thank you. And I bet if a lot of people see this, they're going to wonder, who is this Super Dave? It could happen, y'all. It could. Thank you, Miss Ann. Thank you, John Boy. Thank you, everyone that came in. Let me stop the screen here. Dr. L.A., I'll be looking for y'all again pretty soon. And I really do appreciate these super chats. Darla, Planet X Hunter, thank you. Josephine Halley, thank you for coming by. Thank you all. And please hit that thumbs up for me. How to garden, thank you. I didn't see you if you've been here before. Thank you, my friend. I'm learning more about you. I see up here where you put hi Ann. Hello, Dave. Yep, I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm looking back. Look, we need capitalism. I see that several of you put something in here about capitalism. That's the only way to go. I'm not left out. Things are not unfair in capitalism. Capitalism, even South Carolina, it's what they call a right to work state. Have you ever heard of that? Right to work state? That's capitalism. I can go out here and rake the neighbor's yard and make $100 without the government interfering with me, because I live in a right to work state. And that's exactly the way I take it. Now, if I earn over a certain amount, there's requirements, but capitalism does work. And I've been a firm believer. If I could do anything, I could sell under capitalism. I can buy under capitalism. We can form a company under capitalism. Socialism is where everybody is equal and gets the same thing from the government. I don't want that. And I know a lot of you out there don't want that. Elon Musk now owns Twitter.